Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep Class. I am your tutor, Adindu. In this video, I'll be solving questions 31 to 35 from our Aqua Basic Science 2016 questions. After this video, you will have gained understanding on how to carefully select the correct answer when solving questions in basic science. It's usually fun having you guys around, and I know this video will be a worthwhile session. Do not forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can go the extra mile of leaving a comment so we can communicate for effective learning. Without further ado, let's zoom in. Question 31. The parts of the body that are responsible for movement are dash, dash, and joints. A. Bone, muscle. B. Bone, cartilage. C. Cartilage, muscle. D. Skeleton, cartilage. For us to select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in looking at this question, you would agree with me that for there to be movement, we need the bone, because the bone definitely gives us rigidity and the ability to stand before movement can take place. And also, we also need the muscle, because the muscle is where the strength comes from. And finally, we need the joints, because the joint is where the bones meet for it to operate as a machine. So movement can be enhanced. So definitely, we'll be needing the bone, the muscle, and joints. Option A definitely is our correct answer. Bone, muscle, and joints. So it's not bone and cartilage, or cartilage and muscle, or skeleton and cartilage. But option A, bone, muscle. Let's check it out. Question 31, bone, muscle is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 32. The structure that helps in the absorption of food in the small intestine is called A. Capillaries, B. Stomach, C. Villi, D. Vein. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, our question is talking about the absorption of food in the small intestine. What structure is responsible for this or helps in carrying this out? Now, in analyzing all of the options, let's look at option A, capillaries. Capillaries basically have nothing to do with food absorption. They are responsible for carrying blood. Yes, so capillaries cannot be our correct answer. Option B, the stomach. The stomach is a compartment where food is stored a while before digestion continues, and it is different from the small intestine. So the stomach can't also be our correct answer. Now, if you look at this option, option C, villi, we might have little or no idea about it. Okay, let's hold on to it. Then go to the next option, vein. We also know that vein has nothing to do with food absorption because it carries blood. So definitely, this one that is a bit unknown to us is our correct answer. Villi is actually our correct answer because it helps in the absorption of food in the small intestine. So our correct answer will be villi. Let's check it out. So this is our correct answer. So this is also a way in which we can select our correct answer. We check out for the meaning of most of the options that are familiar. If there is one that is unfamiliar to us, definitely that might be our correct answer. All right, let's look at the next question. Question 33. Movement of food from the gullet down to the stomach is through dash movement. A. Churning, B. Breaking, C. Swallowing, D. Peristalsis. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, when it comes to the movement of food down the stomach, from the gullet to the stomach, is through dash movement. Normally, we would find it interesting to select question C, swallowing. But basically, that's not our correct answer. Our correct answer to this question is called peristalsis. Peristalsis. This is the downward movement of food from the gullet to the stomach. It is not chewing or breaking or swallowing. It's called peristalsis. Now, when you look at some animals called the ruminant animals, they regurgitate their food. Their food comes out back from their stomach to their mouth. And that is what we call regurgitation. Such a process in which food moves back from the stomach to the mouth is called anti-peristalsis. So the movement of food from the gullet to the stomach is called peristalsis. All right, let's check it out. Question 33, option D, peristalsis is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 34. A photographic camera uses dash lens. A, converging lens. B, diverging lens. C, refractive. D, reflective. For us to select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in looking at all of these options, you agree with me that we have just two types of lens, converging and diverging. So our answer will be between option A and option B. All right, you see, analytically, we've selected where our answer falls into. Now, under converging and diverging, we have the concave and the convex lens. So the convex lens is the converging lens and the concave lens is the diverging lens. So which one of these is used in photographic camera? Let's check out this explanation. Now, when you look at the concave lens, I said it is the divergent lens, while the convex is the convergent. Now, thinner in the middle and thicker at the edges. So it definitely diverges the light. So we can see things farther. That's the concave lens. But for the convex lens, it converges it. It brings it together so we can see things closer. Known as divergent lens, I told us earlier on. And convex lens is known as converging lens. Now, because of its property for the concave lens, it is used in glasses and some telescope. Now, you know, telescope is used to see things farther. Diverging, it diverges the light so you can see things farther. Now, converging, the convex lens, it is used in camera and projector. So it helps to focus on things closer. Converging, focus on things closer. That's why the middle of the lenses are usually thicker to help us to focus on things closer. So our correct answer is the converging lens, which is also known as the convex lens. Let's check it out. Question 34, converging lens is what we use in the photographic camera. All right, let's look at the next question. Question 35. The red pigment called hemoglobin is found in the A, blood platelets, B, white blood cells, C, red blood cells, D, blood plasma. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of these options and see which one best answers our question. Now, if you look at all of these options, you would agree with me, these are components of blood. The blood platelets contain nutrients in the blood. It's the major component of the blood because it contains nutrients, mineral salts, and the rest in the blood. The white blood cell is responsible for the defense. It contains immunity that fights against disease and germs in the body. The red blood cell helps for the transfer of oxygen throughout the body, while the blood plasma is responsible for blood clotting. So when you sustain injury, it clots. You see that the injury closes up back, so it clots. That's the function of the blood plasma. Now, which one of them can you find hemoglobin? Now, it's also necessary for us to know what hemoglobin functions as. Hemoglobin carries blood from the lungs to the rest of the body, and that's also responsible for the redness of blood. Now, if you look at insects like cockroaches, you will not find blood in them. But they have blood actually, but they don't have hemoglobin. That's why their blood is not red. Or when you crush them, you will not see any redness in their blood. So our correct answer is red blood cell. It carries or it contains hemoglobin, and that is responsible for the redness of our blood. Let's check it out. Question 35, red blood cell is the correct answer. All right, this is how much we can take in this video. I hope we had fun. I'm using this time out to ask us to join our WhatsApp group using this link below, so we can get updates on more videos to come, and we can ask questions and comment on the previous videos we've seen. It was fun having you guys around. Till I come your way again. Bye.